Tonight, our red carpet is the streets of Santa Monica, and we're here at the Laemmle for a very special screening of the documentary Far Out: Life on and After the Commune.
In 1968, a group of radical journalists, filmmakers, and artists left New York City to pursue life on an organic farm and embarked on the wild ride from hippie commune to history makers. 50 years in the making, this film is a compelling collection of interviews, archival footage, and music imbued with the unique experiences of Montague Farm and Packer Corners. These two little farms that could actually changed the world. It's got everything from guerrilla activism to naked farming, and of course, no nukes.
I mean, here we are, we're a bunch of radical hippies. We were fighting the war in Vietnam. We were fighting the good fight on civil rights. I actually met Martin Luther King in Mississippi. We were fighting to legalize pot, and we made a huge difference in the world. And then we got up to this farm, and we pioneered organic food for a new generation, and we stopped the nuclear power plant. What can I tell you? When you fight, you win.
The film includes music and archival footage of rock and roll greats like Jackson Browne, Bonnie Raitt, and Graham Nash. But most of the filmmaking and music come from those who experienced the farms firsthand, like the film's director, Charles Light, and the film's composer, Patty Carpenter.
But a lot of the stuff came out, was produced locally by either commune members or people closely associated. So other films I found that dealt with the same subject by friends. We incorporated that. A lot of the stills are by Peter Simon, Curly Simon's brother, who was a famous photographer and lived at a neighboring farm. And I incorporated other stills from other people, obviously, as well. And the artwork is all, there's various paintings and pictures in the animation, all by people associated with this group of people.
Miranda Porch, who lives on the commune in Vermont, and I have been songwriting partners, particularly since about 2012. And so we've written songs that relate to the commune's original material, and it just lent itself perfectly to the movie.
Presented in association with KPFK and Solartopia, tonight's event represents the 13th installment of Kat Kramer's Films That Change the World. Kat Kramer, daughter of legendary film producer and director Stanley Kramer, uses her platform to showcase motion pictures that raise awareness about important social justice issues. Previous screenings have included groundbreaking films like The New Abolitionists, which tackled sex trafficking, and 2010's Oscar-winning documentary The Cove, which shone a light on the gruesome slaughter of dolphins in Japan.
But each time I do an installment, it's a different issue. And this one was brought to me by Sluggo Harvey Wasserman, who said, this is such a relevant film. It's about the counterculture. It's about, anti-nuclear issues, which I also did for my 5th installment. And it's a movie that's been selling out theaters all over the area back east and all the theaters there. And this is the LA debut on the West Coast, actually. So I just thought it was really relevant. And even though it shows history from the 60s and 70s, we're really living through that time right now.
After the screening, Kat Kramer moderated another of her famous thought-provoking panel discussions featuring the film's director, original members of the farm communities, and actor-activist Mimi Kennedy.
But there's a lot of joy in this. There's also a lot of sorrow. And I just think it's very huge to know that old people were young ones. And this 60s thing that everybody's heard about, liberation and the hippies and coming to consciousness, it was real. And back to the land and the environmental movement all stems from some of what happened here. So, great film.
The audience came away inspired, deeply touched, and enlightened.
I thought it was really, really good. It should be put on Netflix or some type of streaming, and the world should see this.
Look at this film, see it, take your kids to see it so that they know what the power of young people can do.
I think Far Out is amazing. I think it's about personal empowerment and how we can affect change even through our own foibles and confusion. We can find a way to help others and ourselves.
I think what we all need to learn from this film is that we actually have to start meeting together in person and or online, but probably in person, and actually make plans and organize to do something, to stand up, to find ways to take action.
Be sure to catch Far Out, Life on and Off the Commune, and keep the revolution alive. Special thanks to Harrison Held's Scene Around Town. I'm Jen, reporting from the red carpet.